Alright, you guys, welcome back. I want you guys to start cutting you guys' cauliflower into fourths. Have trash and your preparation. It's just going to be one for today. Remember, cauliflower is not broccoli. It's a bit tougher. So what I want you to do is grab a lemon. That's at least like 1/4 of a cup. I want you to throw that in at the same time. Release it. Get a bechamel. Meanwhile, this is boiling. So, I want you to this big. Set it aside, let it drop. Same equivalent. I want you to do the same thing. Let the butter kind of melt down. I want you to grab same thing, yeah. 1/4. And I want you to brown it a little. So leave it alone. See that? That's roux. Leave it, mix it, leave it, mix it. I want you to keep an eye in your cauliflower. Mix it around because it's boiling, it's hot. Otherwise it won't cook evenly, right? So throw in your milk. Let it cook with the butter. I mean the roux, sorry. You see how it's starting to fluff up like a bread? Still burn it up, kind of. You're probably gonna need another cup of milk. Turn off your heat. The pan is hot. Because it's still gonna be a lot of cauliflower back there. Really liquidy, like, you see this? Perfect right here, but a pinch. Milk already has salt. I want you to add your pepper. Mix it up. That's like at least a 1/2 tablespoon. And you see, this is a bechamel. It's fine if the water doesn't come out a lot. What I want you to do is come over here and get your bechamel. At the meanwhile, see, you gotta wrap it really good because duck smells really bad. You can't smell it. I can't smell it. No, it's because when you wrap it really good, the oxygen of it goes away. What I want you to do is keep mixing your milk and put some olive oil. Really coming. I want you to lower your heat now. I want you to cut an onion for a 1/2 of onion for your bechamel. 1/2 of onion. And start mincing it. This is going to be for your at least 1/2 cup for your cauliflower. And the rest for your want you to do now is just, honestly, just chop it up. I don't want you to really exaggerate. This is going to be thrown away. This is not going to be consumed. This is at least another half a cup. This is at least 1/4. So what I want you to do now is throw in whole pieces, at least 2 of these for the aromatics. These are called aromatics, into your thing. See, a lot of people, a lot of Americans don't ever put butter into duck. Duck already has its own fat. In the kitchen, it's called gold. 1 of each color of bell pepper. These are kind of going bad, so I'm gonna show you how to take off the bad sides. Obviously, that's kind of easy. Take that off. Take that off. That off. Okay. Everything's going to be used in the kitchen. I want you to take that off. All the bad stuff. That. Okay. You see that? I want you to start adding it to a regular pan. Why? Because the coloration, you don't want coloration into your food. I want you to leave the pan now and clean it off with your fingers. Remember, the pan is not hot. You might get a little bit of oil in your hands, but that's fine. Now, I want you to leave it alone, turn off the heat, and start cutting your vegetables. I want you to go down 1, go down twice, go down. There's all kinds of ways that I'm going to show you today. There's this one. This is the fastest way because you don't have to worry about the white part of the vegetable. Obviously, the beginners, this one, where they just go like this, and they think, oh, it's the same thing, honestly, just the way that I did it, but this is way too slow. This is too slow. Because they don't know, they're going like this. Little do they know, look how much meat they're leaving behind. This is a waste of food. 1, because obviously you're not gonna pluck this off, and then look what happens. You pluck this off, and look at all that. You just left a bunch of meat, and this looks so ugly. You never want to use these parts. A lot of chefs say do, but if they tell you to do, try to take off the most excessive if you can. And so just clean it off, you know. I want you to just start julienning your bell pepper and just go by 3 pinches. Boom. Store this away. You see that? Throw it away. This is why you clean off your stuff. You see this? This is what you want. You want them smaller. Turn off your heat because this is olive oil. Thick. Just keep mixing. This is called a nape. This is a nape. It's ready. Don't go by measurements. I hate when people do that. Do never do that. You know, people say, "Oh, you have to go by recipe and da 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 da." I want you to listen to me because I'm showing you 1/4 this because this has to be perfect. All right. This is going to be So this is going to be like that. Leave it alone. I want you to learn how to grab this. So it's always, remember, it's always guide, block, and just start cutting. If you want, just grab it, chiffonade it. And if you can't no more that way, just drop it. Keep chiffonading it. But don't go too slow, because look, this is what's going to happen if you go too slow. You see how wrongful that looks? You just cut a big old chunk. I don't know if you can see that. You see this? I don't want you to do this. This is what critics look at. Don't ever go slow. I want you to keep going. Just go. Your bell peppers. Let it get really hot. Learn how to throw back a pan. This is a 12-inch pan. I want you to grab it from its own peak. It might not have this. It might just be flat. It does not matter. I want you to grab it at least 1 inch away from it. It's not going to be hot because, first of all, you might have a rag in the kitchen. The flames in the kitchen is really boiling. So you're going to have to need an actual a rag. I want you to be 1 or 2. I want you to be 1 though. And just keep sauteing it. Look. Throw it back. People say it's all in your wrist, but it's all in your shoulder. Because people say, oh yeah, just flicker your wrist. That's just a waste of time. You don't ever want to be flickering your wrist. You want to be flickering your shoulder. So what I want you to do now actually is add a bit of water. And I want you to add your thyme again. And I want you to actually add your duck this time. I want you to spread him out. You know what? No, yeah. Leave it like this. I want you to grab it for 30 seconds. So start feeling the heat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I want you to leave it for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn it. Look at that brace. Look at that. 30 seconds. And again, grab it from its wings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Turn on your oven, 350. Leave it aside. And the flavors and the aromatics can start getting into the actual food. Let it sit down and put it aside. Turn it off, and you'll see right now what we're gonna do. What we're gonna start doing is this is hot. This is so hot. You turned off your thing already, but you want to start warming this up just by a little. See how thick this got? So what I want you to do, let me see. Most water's out of it. I want you to add, okay, this is a non-stick pan, but if you were to do it on a say, on a rondo, or if you were to do it on a sauteur pan, you would have to add butter and garlic. But what I want you to do is just grab a garlic. See, I don't want you to add salt because your cauliflower was blanched into a bunch of salt, which is not bad. It doesn't taste salty, but it tastes really good. And I want you to give it kind of like a texture of garlic. Did I really use? Oh, shoot. I used the, like if it were to be a bread, and leave it alone. I want you to throw it in like a cake. You see that? And I want you to mix it up again and throw it all over. All over. And so your oven's on at the same time when you're cooking your, always remember, you don't want to be wasting gas or light at the same time. That's why you're going to be letting it get to 350. Cook your thing at the same time at when everything's cooking. Not one thing and then the other, because first of all, that's a waste of service and your time. Hijo de tu chingada. Again, fool. I forgot the cheese. I want you to add the cheese on top, like a garnish. But it's okay because it's going to be like a mac and cheese kind of style. Yes, dude. This is not only for one person. This is for like at least, this right here is one slice. This is for at least for like 8 people, because you can't finish this all. This is really high calories. You don't want to be eating a lot of stuff like this, which you can, but just be careful all the time, because this will not look good if you do not clean off your sides. Oh, that bechamel is really good. You could tell. Alright, now throw into the oven. It's hot. 350. That's going to go into one side, and your duck is going to go into the other side. This is only 45 minutes of cooking. Now I want you to put it back on the heat. Throw the fennel in, the stem away. Try to get the bad stuff out, and just cut it into fourths. You don't even need to cut it that well because it's going to be all sauteed. Turn up your heat all the way, and add a garlic. Why not? I would add a carrot, but I don't have white carrots. And I want you to grab 1 cup. Get its flavor. Keep a half a cup. Let it reduce. Alrighty. Really good. Take out everything and let it get. Let it simmer down. That's going to be